guys and gals, welcome to Gman's World again. I just wanted to do a little candid interview about what's been going on. It's really hot out here today. If I start sweating profusely, please pardon me for it, but it's about 90-something degrees out here today. I developed patellar tendonitis in both of my knees after a run at the Whitewater Center about a month ago now, actually over a month ago now, a month and about a day I think it is. I'm still suffering from it. Both my knees are killing me. I can only walk, limited distances, but it's getting better, so that's a good thing. I was really wondering about it because of the fact that not having insurance, I would really be up the creek there without a paddle if I didn't if I had to have knee surgery or something. But I just wanted to touch base with y'all. I wanted to talk about my workshop, what I've really struggled through this week to try to get it ready to do a video on finally building the workbench, and a few other projects I'm wanting to do. And I think I spoke about them in a previous video of actually putting a rack up behind the camera now, but a rack up and then putting a sheet over it and actually building a table for be able to take pictures and video of any type of reviews that I have, and also for go on, wasp. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's all I need is a wasp to sting me now. Got patellar tendonitis in both knees. I got tendonitis in this middle finger. Unfortunately, it's still going away. And then I get stung by a dang wasp. That'd be my luck. Anyway, the workbench is going to be coming soon, or as soon as I can. I've got, I believe, everything that I need to do that project. I did find. I did have my wood pre-cut. Unfortunately, they did pre-cut it and cut it sort of good and sort of bad in certain spots. So I am actually looking for a saw that I have so I can cut it to length the way I need it. And then once I find it, then I'm going to start doing the video for it. So I think y'all will enjoy that, especially people that are wanting to build a workbench. It'll be a pretty good project for you, and you can do it at any lengths. Mine I think is going to be 5 foot by 2.5 foot, something like that. I did 2.5 feet in width because I plan on putting at some point a power strip on the back, and then running it back down. And I think I talked about actually wiring this place up at one time. If not, I'm talking about it now. So I plan on doing that and running it out to a battery bank. And once I get some money up for that and get the battery bank stuff done, I've got a charger that I can charge the batteries and still have power coming in here. Unfortunately, I'll be running power from the house until then, and then until I can get the money up to build my own solar panels, I'll be charging those batteries periodically. But I'm going to go ahead and get everything that I need. The inverter, I'm going to go ahead and get a real good pure sine inverter, all that stuff that will run my power equipment, that will run a heater in here, will run a small refrigerator slash freezer, the kind that's sort of in college dorms and stuff. It's not a big one, but it's enough to put a couple of drinks in and stuff like that. Also, I got a fan right here which isn't on because it would just rattle everything and anything. But there's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to show you outside of the building. I don't know if I showed this to you before or not, but there was a lot of weeds or a lot of vines that were on here. I took that stuff off. I wanted to show that. About the only thing I've got left to do in this the workshop here is actually, see, can you see it? Well, you can see it a little bit. I need to clean the windows. I got the vines out of it. I just haven't hit it with the Windex or glass cleaner or whatever, but I want to clean this one, and then there's another one on the opposite side, right behind the camera actually, like going that way. But I cleaned those, and then I'm good to go. I'm done with everything that I need to do with the outside of the house and the inside for right now. Yes, behind the camera I still got a lot of stuff back here. I rented a storage unit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get all of my stuff that I wanted into the storage unit, so I had to leave some of it in here. I did move my power equipment over into the other storage shed, which has made it really great. There are a lot of tools in front. I'll show this to you in a minute, but there's a lot of tools in the front that I will be using. But as soon as I build the workbench, those tools and stuff are going to go underneath the workbench, because I'm going to have a little shelf there where all my tools can go. So what you'll see today is about half of that stuff's going to be underneath my tool bench, and half of it will be gone over there, so it'll sort of push it back a little bit, so I'll make it look a little bit better. But I also did, I wanted to show you something too that I picked up. It was, I don't know, about a month, well, it had to be, it was over a month. I guess I'm going on almost 2 months now. I picked up a 3-light lamp, I guess you call it. I don't know if it was like used for photography or anything like that. I wanted to show you something, but apparently I've already blown out one of the bulbs. I have 2 60-watt bulbs, or had 2 regular 60-watt bulbs in there that I found that when I pick up stuff, I pick up lamps and stuff, when they throw them away, they don't take the bulbs out of them. I don't understand that. And most of them still work, are still good, so I keep them around. So I managed to scrounge around and find me 2 60-watt bulbs to go with a 60-watt, was it a 9? I think it's a 9.9 watt LED bulb that's supposed to act and be like a 60-watt bulb. So I couldn't afford the other 2 because just right now, like I said, I hadn't been making any money, so I need to make some money to be able to buy stuff. So anyway, I got one of them. I went ahead and bought that one, of course, and some other things I needed for both of these projects here. And so I just wanted to show you this, because this is cool. Unfortunately, one of them burned out, so hopefully it'll show up on camera. You'll be able to see it. The thing I noticed is the LED bulb is actually brighter than the regular 60-watt bulbs, and I have switches on all of them, so I can, like, you know, switch one off and have 2 on, or I can have just 1 on. So I was going to show you that real quick. Hopefully it'll come up on here. I'm not wearing my glasses at the moment right now. I got them right down here. I want to put them back on. But I noticed that when I'm doing my videos, they and I'll show you right now, they get a little spots on them. So I sort of try to take them off. I don't have any contacts right now. Usually I would, you know, be wearing contacts, but can't really afford them right now. So, but anyway, to get to this, I want to show you this real quick, and then we'll go outside and show you the other part. And I thought this was cool. Let me flip this around here so I can actually see what y'all are saying. This right here is, we'll turn off the LED bulb, turn it off, and you see how light, if you can see any type of light. Let me turn off the other one. Yeah, it went off. Okay, you can see this is with no light at all, how dark it is. Now I'll put on like the regular, what you would, a regular bulb, you know, not the compact fluorescent, just the regular bulb, and you get that type of light out of it. Now I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn the LED bulb on that's supposed to be just like a 60-watt bulb. Now check this out. Look how bright that is. Now I plan on putting 2 more LED bulbs in this thing, so it's going to be real bright later on. But I thought that was pretty cool. And then of course I'll turn the LED on, and turn the regular bulb on, you can see it gives some light, you know, but not as much as the LED bulb. But I think that's pretty neat. Anyway, let me flip this around here. Hopefully it doesn't shake it too much. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll take my glasses off again so y'all can see me a little better. I'm going to show you this little thing. The only thing that I found, let me try this thing and see if it just got too hot. Nah, it burned that bulb out. I'm going to turn this thing around and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's something to do with, if it's just like a regular lamp type deal, or if it is for photography or something like that. But hey, the only thing I could find that was wrong with this thing was that at the bottom it wasn't tight. The nut wasn't tight, so I tightened it up, and it looks fine to me. I mean, it works for me. You know, I don't know if it's, you know, somebody was just finicky and just didn't want it or whatever and threw it out. I picked it up, I plugged it in the other day, and all three of the outlets worked, or sockets worked. I was like, hey, cool, I can use it over here when I do any of my videos, or if I do any reviews, I can bring it over. Also, when I'm taking pictures for eBay and SD or anything that I make, which I will be making some stuff later on. I have projects and stuff I want to do and show y'all. I'm also will be offering them probably on SD, because eBay is such a crapshoot nowadays. They don't want you to do certain things, and they want you, okay, you can only sell a certain amount of this. You can only sell one of these things, because I've tried it. It was like, oh, sell 10 items, okay, great. So I had like 3 or 4 items of basically the same, like video games and stuff. I could only list one. They wouldn't allow me to list any others, okay? And then they were saying, okay, well, you have to verify and all this stuff. Well, I'm verified through PayPal. And PayPal, or eBay owns PayPal. Should be verified. I don't understand that thinking or anything like that. And now they've got my information, and I still can't do what I need to do. Just kind of sucks. So I'm looking for another outlet. I found SD, or Esty, I guess that's how you spell it. Was it ESTY.com? It's for people that do that want to sell arts and crafts and stuff like that. It's not like selling, you know, TVs and cameras and light and lamps and stuff like that, unless you actually build them yourself, which, you know, not gonna build a video camera or a TV, but you know, you could build a lamp, probably sell it on there. But they're basically handcrafts. But anyway, let me show you this, and then we'll go outside and I'll show you the other, and I'll show you inside of where I'm at. I think this is going to work out real well, at least for right now. It's going to have to. I don't have anywhere else to go, but we'll see. Let's look at this thing. Let me pull this over here. All right, and we'll move this right there. Yeah, you're getting a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll turn this off for a second just to show. This is what it is. If anybody knows what this is, let's see if I can get this thing to go up and down here. If anyone knows what this might be, if it is for doing camera work or anything like that, that was pretty cool that I was able to find it, because I'm planning on doing that. But anyway, this is it, and this is what I've got, and this one of course is the one that burned out on me. So, and this is the regular bulb, and this is the LED bulb. And what I saw on there, it sort of looked like it kind of, even when it's giving off more light, it's also giving out a shine on the camera. A lot more of a shine on the camera, which that would mean it would be shooting out a little bit more light, I think, anyway. But anyway, let me turn this around. I'll go ahead and show you this. Let's see if this throws some light on the subject here, or whatever subject there is. Ow, 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 that's hot. This is what I have left in here. As you can see, right down in here, all this is pretty much equipment, or tools, whichever way you want to call it. That is what's going to be going up underneath my workbench. So all that's going to just magically disappear under there. But I do have some lamps. That lamp right there with the shade on it is actually a Ralph Lauren lamp. I have not been able to price it yet. It is magnetic, so I don't think it's, if it is stainless steel, it's magnetic stainless steel, so it's the cheaper version. They had some lamps that I saw that were sort of like that, were like $300, but I think that one's more of the cheaper type. But still, probably could be worth a pretty good bit. There's a bunch of other stuff down through here. Plus, you know, as you can see, I got a trash can right there. Picked that up off the side of the road, and I got another trash can up around in the back here. Oh, you can't really see it, but right back here there's a actual heater, and then sitting on top of the heater, sitting on top of the other trash can. I got both of those trash cans from just doing recycling, and both of them work. I couldn't believe it. I priced the one that's down here, right here. It's like $60 brand new. I'm like, what in the world are these people doing throwing these things away? But whatever, I got it for free, so jump on it. But anyway, I want to walk outside and show you this other stuff, because I know this video is getting a little bit long. So let me undo this thing, and we will see you outside. Alright, I don't know if you can see this, but there's still leaves on top of the roof, but that had all up in here, had a bunch of vines on it and everything, and there's my window that needs to be cleaned. Now I'll walk over here. There was vines. There we go. I'm out of the shine here of the sun, but there's vines. You can still see a little bit of the remnants of it right there. Another thing is, you see all those holes up there? Yeah, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm hoping this is coming in pretty good, because it's blurry to me. So anyway, all down through here was vines, and it was coming up over here, over the lip, and hanging all the way down to about right here, and then of course right here is the door frame. So it came down a pretty good bit. But I did manage to get rid of them. I fought through the pain and was able to do that. Over here, it was all over in here, as you can tell. Let's see if I can get this back here. Yeah, it was all over this whole side here, and of course the other window I need to clean. But I'm hoping that the rain gets all that stuff off the the roof there. So I'll come back inside here. Alright, get this back on. Very good. Now let's move it. I'm moving all y'all around today. And get the lights going here. Make it look a little better. Make my ugliness look a little better, I guess. Alright, yeah, there we go. Bring this thing over a little bit. So, just want to say, sorry, this is just a, look at that. Alright, I'll bring that up there. Yeah, just want to say sorry, you know, this is just a candid one, sort of a meet and greet type of thing, you know, hey, how you doing, all that stuff. Not really a formal video, but yeah, I just wanted to show you what all I've done. I did a lot of this before I got hurt. If y'all hadn't been keeping up with it, I ran in a 5-mile race at the Whitewater Center, and the doctor had been wanting me to lose 20 pounds, so I had been working out at a gym near my house. Doing pretty good. I'd lost about, I don't know, about 7 pounds, I think. I don't know, watch the videos and find out, because I don't know either. But anyway, I just want to say I gained it all back over the past month. Just eating comfort foods and really just trying to eat some protein and stuff and try to get these muscles back to the way they were. I think it's worked, but I've gotten fatter, or I've gained the fat back, I guess you'd say. But I plan on starting back doing that. It's probably going to be about another month or so. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep going with the series, or just, you know, start the series over again, because I just claim failure, even though it really wasn't a failure. It was just my body failed me more than because I wanted to keep going and I just couldn't do it. I mean, when you can't walk, you can't walk. That's all it is to it. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing. It's coming, I promise you. I'm going to be getting to this just as soon as I find one of my saws that I need. As soon as I find it, I'm going to start. I'm hoping I will find it here in the next day or so. I do have a few other things that need to be done, that I need to do before I start this project, but it's nothing for film oriented. It's just, you know, trying to get everything else situated, because I have been, you know, like out of work for a month. I mean, so I need to try to get some of the stuff to the recycle yard and do a few things like that. And just, I figured I'm going to just do the way I have always been doing it, for at least for right now, and then get in here hopefully this weekend and start filming this this workbench, which I think y'all will like, and then I'll have somewhere to work, and then it'll look a lot better and I guess more professional. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do up here, and I think that will be pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm redundanting everything, but I appreciate you watching, and yeah, I'm sorry it's taken so long, but that's what's happened so far. My knees are starting to get a little bit better, or a lot better. I'm actually able to walk on it, but as you can see, I still have a cane that I'm walking on, because especially my left knee. My left knee gets really tight. It's tight right now. So this is about probably all the walking I'm going to do today. And I guess go Team USA. They lost today 1-0 to Germany, but they made it to the one and done top 16 teams in the World Cup. So hopefully they can win the next game. It's going to be a tough one. I think the way it's looking, they may end up having to play Belgium. I think that's what they said on the TV. So so yeah, that's about it. And thanks for watching. And if you like my videos, do me a favor, hit the like button down there, and do the little subscribe thing. Anything will help me in the long run. Plus, give me some comments, especially this light here. Tell me, you know, if you have one, if what you use it for. It'd be interesting to know anyway. I've never had one, so I really don't know. I guess I could look it up, but I'm thinking it's something to do with, you know, maybe some kind of backlighting or something. You know, I mean, I know it's not, you know, an expensive one, kind of cheap, but, you know, hey, it was free. And if it's free, it's for me right now. So, alright, well, y'all have a good day, and we'll see y'all later.